In other entertainment news, we are now going to take a closer look at the upcoming feature film, The Curiosity of Chance. In his feature film debut, writer-director Russell P. Marlowe pays homage to the John Hughes-style comedy of the 1980s.
In this story, we follow Chance Marquis, a fashionable new student at an Americanized European high school for Army brats. Chance is instantly picked on by Brad, the school bully, for wearing a bow tie and top hat on his first day of school. After joining the newspaper, he meets Twyla and Hank, two fellow outcasts. With their aid and a little advice from a female performer named Clairvoyant, Chance may overcome persecution from Brad, his highly military-obsessed father, and the vindictive vice principal, Schmelker.
Featuring a cast of fresh new faces and an ample soundtrack from the 1980s, The Curiosity of Chance is out to strike a nostalgic chord.
So here's a behind-the-scenes glance at the feature film, The Curiosity of Chance, which will be releasing in America on DVD mid-July.
Curiosity of Chance is basically about a eccentric high school student named Chance and his sophomore year finding his way in a new school. Doesn't always fit in so well, so he makes a new group of friends and goes through a lot of what any typical high school kid might go through, dealing with the school bully, kind of finding his own voice and finding it through the help of his own friends. The character of Chance I always felt it was going to be a hard part to cast. He's pretty specific, he's pretty unique. Tad Hilgenbrink is young actor. We auditioned in Los Angeles.
My first big project was American Pie 4, where I played the lead. He was kind of an asshole type of character. So after that movie, I was really on the lookout for a really different character.
He instantly came in and kind of had this specific take on the character.
For example, I really didn't want Chance to be effeminate at all. I thought, you know, he could easily be a very limp-wristed sort of like stereotype of a gay kid. But to play him with like a strength and, you know, especially with the Brad scenes, you know, it could have easily been like that cowering sort of relationship, and I wanted to play him with intelligence.
After that first audition, I pretty much knew this guy was the person to play Chance, and he also was able to sing, which is something I needed for the actor playing the part.
I swore when I moved to LA that I was never going to sing a note again.
Once we got into the rehearsal process, I found that the great thing about Tad was he was willing to do anything for this part.
You know, it's one thing to see a script and to read in the script that you have to do drag, and which is about this big on the script, you know, and then it turns out to be this huge thing, and you actually are in the changing room putting on the dress for the first time, and then they put you in choreography where we're trying, these two beautiful girls trying to teach you, and you're trying not to look like a dork, but you have to be girly, and then you're wearing heels. And
I don't know if it was a joke or something, but they give him extremely high heels for his first time. So he had to do it over and over and over again.
When you see it, like, you're in the dress and you're out singing, like, in front of all these people who are just kind of staring at you like you're crazy, it was really exciting. I mean, honestly, I've never been so nervous to do anything, but after the first couple takes, you get into the swing of it.